knowledgeable. Trust Zia Abbas.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Assalamualaikum viewers, I'm Zia Abbas. You are watching Buy Low and Sell High. Autumn is here. Beautiful view as you can see from the window. In today's episode, our first clients, honorable clients, would be Brian Brown, Vice President, Lifetime Developments, and Barbara Lawler, President, Baker Realty. And the second guest would be Amin Noorani from ABN Corporation. And the last guest would be Silvana. She is a designer and she can explain you why staging is so important in a world of real estate when you're selling your properties. Let's go to Brian and Barbara. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, I'm sitting with two honorable guests, Brian Brown, Vice President, Lifetime Development, and Barbara Lawler, President, Baker Realty. Today, we're going to talk about Lifetime success story, and they have an amazing project. We're going to discuss that project. Hi, Brian and Barbara. How are you?
Hi, Zia. Great. How are you?
Welcome on board.
Thank you.
Zia.
Brian, when it comes to Lifetime Developments,
Yes.
always there is a great success story. So can you share that success story with audience?
Absolutely. So Lifetime's been around for over 30 years. We started off in the low-rise business. About 10 years ago, we decided to make the shift into high-rise, and since then it's been the focus of our business. Our first project in high-rise was Water Park City.
Yes.
I think that's actually when we first started working together.
Exactly, years ago.
And then since that time, we've had some successful projects such as Lumiere, Bisha, Index, Karma, the
Victory.
Bond,
Victory.
Victory, the Four Seasons.
Exactly.
So we've had a string of very successful projects. We've been really focused on making sure that all of our projects are in very desirable neighborhoods that are up and coming, or neighborhoods that are on the cusp of something very special. And that's exactly what we have today to talk to you about, which is White House.
Definitely, in those years, I do remember what a great, achievements. One project right after, and after winning so many races, I know you guys took a little gap, and now you came again with a tremendous opportunity, which is White House condos.
Yes.
What's good about this project?
Well, I mean, we are very careful about the sites that we come to market with.
Yes.
We had the opportunity to acquire a site at Yonge and Eglinton.
Yeah.
That was about 4 months ago, and we wanted to bring it to market as quickly as possible. So it's a great opportunity. It's a neighborhood that is on the verge of some very dramatic changes.
Yes.
Not just with what's there right now, but with the LRT coming in by 2020. It's really going to become a major transportation node. So for Lifetime, it was important for us to find the right project to come to market with and make sure that we came out at the right time and being able to offer it to people like you that we've had great success and experience with in the past, and a great relationship.
No, definitely, it's a great architecture. No doubt about it. If you can see the functionality of the floor plans, the architecture itself, if you can see the finishes and the quality, despite of being in the top-notch area, which is Yonge and Eglinton, it's a great project, no doubt. Barbara, back to you.
Hi, Zia.
How are you?
Excellent.
White House. Why viewers should buy a White House?
Well, besides the fact, Zia, that White House is at the very best location at Yonge and Eglinton. Yonge and Eglinton is a neighbourhood that is actually the fastest growing neighbourhood in Canada. It is the second fastest growing employment area in Toronto. The employment has grown at Yonge and Eglinton by over 4,000 new jobs, or 28% in the last 5 years. So this is a very exciting neighborhood, and plus the average household income is $40,000 more in this neighborhood than across the GTA. So there are so many great reasons for somebody to buy in White House, whether it is as an investor or as an end user.
End user.
Yes.
No, definitely. And the numbers, the employment, as you mentioned, guess what? LRT is not even started yet.
I know the effect that that's going to have.
Of course, that's
You know, and it's a walker's paradise. White House is so well located that you can walk, like you are steps to subway, LRT, wonderful restaurants, lifestyle. Every imaginable amenity is walking distance. So really
definitely,
great.
yes. No, walking score is quite high. When we talk about Bloor Street, where the subway line is along Bloor line, right?
Yes.
Now Eglinton LRT, but guess what? Which one is closer to 401?
Aha.
Definitely Eglinton.
You make a great point.
So
Zia.
that's a great,
Yes.
great accessibility to lots of commuters. Like if they use 401 line
And the
right?
Don Valley.
Exactly.
Yes, it's excellent.
So let's talk about some unit splits, the odds. What kind of units this project would have?
Well, our unit focus has always
Yeah.
been 2-bedroom units and
Yeah.
3-bedroom units. Small 2-bedroom units that are well designed, very efficiently designed,
Yes.
and we see really a strong mix between a variety of different people that want to live at this building. So we have to cater our units to both groups. We're looking at young people that are single or newly married, in which case they're looking for a slightly smaller unit. But we're also looking at another group, which is people that are downsizing from larger homes and still want to be at the heart of the city. And so we're looking at, we've designed some larger suites for that purpose as well.
Another plus point Young and Eglinton has is the school rating.
Yes.
That is equally quite good. So for a lot of audience, if their kids are small and they still go to school, that might be a best area for them.
Well, you look at the changes that have happened in the downtown core and how people have gravitated towards the downtown core. And what's lacking in downtown is the schooling, as you mentioned.
Exactly.
And so this is a great opportunity to be at the heart of the city and a place that gives you direct access and very quick access to the downtown core if you want to go for entertainment or for restaurants. But it gives you the accessibility to fantastic schools like North Toronto.
No, it is. To be quite honest, there are a lot of pluses. Pluses in terms of commute, subway, drive, highway, downtown, school. How you go wrong? If you can go despite of having a AAA location, these are the elements one can get. And investors, today's investors are quite smart. What they are looking for lots of elements rather than few elements.
Absolutely.
So that's a great project. Again, Barbara, what I've noticed one thing over the years, despite of a low market or high market demand, if a developer has a good vision, they always be successful. Is that not true?
It's absolutely true, Zia, and Lifetime has a spectacular vision for White House. The design elements are so fabulous, not just the architecture, but the amenities within the building. The design is superb. And if the buying public, when they see it, they're going to love it. The lobby is so spectacular with meeting places and pillars and the amenities, including, of course, the gym and a fabulous party room with an outdoor terrace. And then close to Brian's heart, we have a ping pong lounge. And Brian has this wonderful charity that he hosts every year with ping pong championship.
Yes.
So it's quite spectacular, the design.
No, definitely. And you know what, from my own platform, it's always a pleasure to work with Lifetime Development. I did start working with them from the longest while. We did complete tremendous amount of projects, and I always say one thing: Toronto market is such a diversified, it's such a competitive market, even when it comes to developers, that the players who already completed their cycle, those are the ones you have to close your eyes and trust them, and buy their product rather than relying on a new player. But
Yes.
once again, thank you very much, Brian. Thank you very much,
Thank
Barbara.
you.
Thank you, Zia.
Viewers, as you heard, Lifetime Developments, great success story. Their project, White House, Young and Eglinton, great opportunity to invest. It's investor-driven product as well as for true end user. If you want to invest in this project, give me a call. I will be more than happy to accommodate you. We'll go on a quick break. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
One name stands apart in the real estate world, Zia Abbas.
Remember, mortgage financing is just like a puzzle. The difference is you won't get a second chance to solve it. Choose the right broker. Call me for initial consultation.
Endless expenses? How can you save up? Easy. Get Equity Life Insurance and enjoy guaranteed benefits for life and pay for only 20 years. It is like your home. You can build equity. You can use the equity for emergencies, children's education, for their weddings, or for your tax retirement income. So stop worrying. Start saving. Don't just rent a life insurance policy. Own it like your home. Call Zahid Sayed. Call 905-624-0008.
This is Frank. Frank has spent years building up a successful real estate business. Like you, he's a great salesman and a savvy businessman. He works very hard for every penny he earns. But because he's a self-employed salesperson, Frank has to hand over almost half of his hard-earned money to Revenue Canada. Frank would really like to spend more of his earnings on his family, take a dream vacation, or invest in his future. And here comes Realty Point to make all that possible. Realty Point helped Frank cut his tax rate down to lower than he thought possible. Frank's business now keeps 85 cents of every dollar and saves thousands on taxes every year. Want to be just like Frank? Call now for your confidential consultation.
For over 20 years, Baker Real Estate has been proud to represent the most successful new construction condominium developers in Toronto. When you buy through Baker, you know you've bought the best.
Abrahams LLP. We provide services in corporate law, civil litigation, and real estate.
We are lawyers to Toronto's entrepreneur.
अगर आपका प्लान है कि आपकी अपनी ब्रोकरेज हो, नो मंथली एक्सपेंस के साथ, आपके अपने कंट्रोल में और आपकी अपनी ब्रांडिंग के साथ, तो ज़िया अब्बास के रियलिटी पॉइंट को आज ही फ़ोन करें ताकि आपकी अपनी ब्रोकरेज हो। अगर आपका नाम ABC है तो ABC रियलिटी पॉइंट आपकी ब्रांडिंग होगी और आपको GTA के 5 लोकेशन में एक्सेस मिलेगी और साथ साथ में प्री कंस्ट्रक्शन में एक्सेस हाई राइज एंड लो राइज पे ज़िया अब्बास के साथ मिलकर तरक्की को कम मुद्दत में हासिल करें। आज ही कॉल करें 4166664545।
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
नाज़रीन, इस वक्त मैं बैठा हूँ अमीन नूरानी के साथ जो कि ABN कॉरपोरेशन से मुंसलिक है और आज इनसे हम बातचीत करेंगे CDA पे जो कि कैपिटल डिविडेंड फंड है। ये बहुत एक ऐसी टर्मिनोलॉजी है, शायद आपके लिए भी समझना मुश्किल है, मेरे लिए मुश्किल था। तो अमीन से हम आज जानेंगे कि कैपिटल डिविडेंड फंड क्या है। अमीन भाई कैसे?
ज़िया बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक।
बस बिल्कुल ठीक। आप जब आते हैं तो मेरे ख्याल में व्यूवर्स जो है ना वो कहते हैं आज हमें सुनने को कोई नई चीज़ मिलेगी।
शुक्र है।
नहीं, थैंक यू वेरी मच। कैपिटल डिविडेंड फंड, अगर आप इसको डिस्क्राइब करें ताकि व्यूवर्स को पता लगे कि इसका डिफरेंस जो है ना वो जो आम कैपिटल गेन की हम बात कर रहे हैं, जो कि आम इंडिविजुअल्स देते हैं कि जी उनको 50% का कैपिटल गेन पड़ा है अगर उन्होंने प्रॉफिट कमाया है, तो CDA का उसके साथ डिफरेंस क्या है?
या सबसे पहले तो जैसे आपने कहा इट इज़ अ कॉम्प्लेक्स टॉपिक, और मैं आपको थोड़ा सा करेक्ट कर दूँ अगर बुरा ना माने.
बिल्कुल.
इट्स कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट, इट्स नॉट अ कैपिटल डिविडेंड फंड.
वंडरफुल. देखिए इसका मतलब ये था कि मुझे नहीं पता था. वेरी गुड.
सो जिया, ये कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट जो है एक नोशनल अकाउंट कहलाता है.
सही.
और ये प्राइवेट कॉरपोरेशन के अंदर CRA ने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है. उस कैपिटल गेन का नॉन टैक्सेबल पोर्शन जो कि हम इंडिविजुअल बेसिस के ऊपर जो हमको कैपिटल गेन अकाउंट मिलता है, जिसके 50%, जैसे कि आपको पता होगा या नाज़रीन को पता होगा कि उसको हमें टैक्स नहीं देना पड़ता है. इसी तरह उसका रेसिप्रोकल अकाउंट है जिसको हम कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट कहते हैं. ये कॉरपोरेशन के अंदर, प्राइवेट कॉरपोरेशन के अंदर CRA ने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है. सो अगर कैपिटल डिविडेंड, अगर प्राइवेट कॉरपोरेशन अगर कोई प्रॉपर्टी बेचती है जिस पे कैपिटल गेन पड़ता है, तो उसका जो नॉन टैक्सेबल जो 50% पोर्शन होता है वो कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट के अंदर नोशनली उसमें जमा कर दिया जाता है. और फिर जब शेयर होल्डर्स डिविडेंड विड्रॉ करते हैं तो वो टैक्स फ्री शेयर होल्डर्स को चले जाता है. दैट इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ दिस अकाउंट, ताकि डबल टैक्सेशन ना पड़े, क्योंकि वरना प्राइवेट कॉरपोरेशन के अंदर शेयर होल्डर्स को डबल कॉरपोरेशन पड़ सकता है. क्योंकि प्राइवेट कॉरपोरेशन पहले तो जो इनकम बनाती है उसके ऊपर टैक्स पे करती है, फिर जब डिविडेंड ड्रॉ करती है उसके ऊपर उनको फिर टैक्स पे करना पड़ता है. ऑल्दो देयर इज अ डिविडेंड टैक्स क्रेडिट का अकाउंट मौजूद होता है, मगर इन ऑर्डर टू डिस्टिंग्विश द कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट, कैपिटल गेन, that is the account has been introduced. So ये जो है ये 3-4 चीज़ों पे आपको जो है कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट नोशनल अकाउंट में जाता है, जिस पे कैपिटल जब आप डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर करते हो उस अकाउंट से तो आपके ऊपर कोई टैक्स लागू नहीं होता है. सबसे पहले तो आपको जो कैपिटल एलिजिबल प्रॉपर्टी, वरना अगर मसलन कि आपने जो गुडविल है वो अगर आपने बेची है उसके ऊपर आपको जो कैपिटल गेन है उसके ऊपर आपको कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट के थ्रू आपको टैक्स नहीं देना पड़ता है. इसी तरह इंश्योरेंस की लाइफ प्रोसीड, अगर कोई शेयर होल्डर्स वगैरह का डेथ हो जाता है और कंपनी के नाम से पॉलिसी ली हुई होती है तो आपको जो इंश्योरेंस प्रोसीड मिलती है वो भी इसी नोशनल अकाउंट के थ्रू निकलती है. और अगर कोई दूसरा फिक्स एसेट अगर आपने बेचा है उस पर कैपिटल गेन होता है तो वो इस नोशनल अकाउंट के थ्रू निकलता है. तो दिस इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि लोगों को पता हो कि कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट है क्या चीज़. स्पेशली अकाउंटेंट्स को, अमूमन अकाउंटेंट्स को पता होता है, मगर मैंने ये भी देखा है कि अगर कुछ ऐसे भी अकाउंटेंट, ऐसे कुछ केसेस आए हैं जिनके अंदर क्लाइंट जब मेरे पास आए तो उनके अकाउंटेंट उनको सही गाइड नहीं किया था, जिसकी वजह से वो लूज़ कर देते हैं. इसके अंदर एक टैक्स प्लानिंग की स्ट्रेटजी ये है कि ये नेट कैपिटल गेन पे होता है. सो कैपिटल गेन और कैपिटल लॉस जो है वो दोनों को नेट करके दिया जाता है. तो अगर आपके पास कोई कैपिटल लॉस आने वाला हो तो आपको कैपिटल डिविडेंड पहले डिक्लेयर कर देना चाहिए, उसको टैक्स फ्री ले लेना चाहिए, उसके बाद कैपिटल लॉस को जो है वो रिकॉर्ड करना चाहिए, वरना वो आपस में नेट हो जाएगा. तो दिस इज़ वन पॉइंट विच आई वुड लाइक टू ब्रिंग टू द व्यूअर्स, इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सबसे पहले कि वो डिविडेंड जो है वो टैक्स फ्री उठा सकते हैं, प्लस दूसरा जो है वो टैक्स फ्री जो कैपिटल लॉसेस है उसको नेट करके रियलाइज़ करके फिर डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर करें, तो उससे आपके टैक्स डॉलर्स जो है वो बच सकते हैं.
लेकिन ये जो इसकी ट्रीटमेंट है, जैसे आपने कहा कि मतलब इसकी प्रिकॉशंस और ट्रीटमेंट्स, ये हेड ऑफ टाइम इसको बिल्कुल राइट डायरेक्शन पे लाया जाए. अदरवाइज मेरे ख्याल में अगर इफ़ इट्स टू लेट तो फिर भी रेक्टिफिकेशन हो सकती है.
पेनल्टी पड़ेगी सर. आपको इसके कैपिटल डिविडेंड अकाउंट के लिए CRA से इजाज़त लेनी पड़ती है. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने सिर्फ जो है वो आपने विड्रॉ कर लिया, आपको उस नोशनल अकाउंट के अंदर डिक्लेयर करना पड़ता है और फिर एक फॉर्म फाइल करना पड़ता है CRA से. CRA अप्रूव करता है, उसके बाद आप डिविडेंड विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. तो आपने बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट उठाया कि इसकी रिक्वायरमेंट को फुलफ़िल करना इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अदरवाइज यू हैव टू, अगर आप लेट फाइलिंग करते हैं या बाद में डिक्लेयर करते हैं तो यू हैव टू पे द पेनल्टीज टू CRA.
जाते जाते एक बड़ा क्वेश्चन जो मेरे जहन में भी हमेशा होता है, बहुत से लोग अकाउंटेंट्स के पास जाते हैं लेकिन चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट से कोशिश करते हैं ज़रा दूर भागें. शायद उनको ये लगता है कि दे आर एक्सपेंसिव, लेकिन जिस तरह के आप डिस्कशन हमारे प्रोग्राम में आके करते हैं तो मेरे ख्याल में इसमें तो सेविंग्स आर इन थाउजेंड्स, राइट?
Absolutely, yeah. That is, everything is about the value, right? It is not about the money. It's not about the absolute dollar. Everything goes with the value, right? And that's what I always believe in my life, right? That there is a price for every value.
For
right?
everything.
If you want good thing, अच्छी चीज़ कोई सस्ती नहीं है जिया, कोई भी चीज़ सस्ती नहीं है, राइट? मगर उसके क्या फ़ायदे हैं, that only आप खर्च करने के बाद अप्रिशिएट कर सकते हैं.
और डेफिनेटली देखें फ़वाइद तो आप देखें इस मुल्क में वेयर द कंट्री इज़ बेस्ड ऑन टैक्सेशन, तो आपने ये देखना है कि हाउ यू कैन सेफ गार्ड योर सेल्फ बाई वर्किंग विद द राइट गाइडेंस विद द राइट पीपल, जिनके पास नॉलेज है, जिनके पास एजुकेशन है, जिनके पास एक्सपीरियंस है। बहुत शुक्रिया अमीन भाई, आपसे आगे फिर बातचीत होगी। नाज़रीन, आपने देखा कि अमीन भाई ने बहुत अच्छी बात की। देयर इज़ ऑलवेज़ अ वैल्यू फॉर सर्टन थिंग्स। अगर आप चीप चीज़ों के पीछे भागेंगे तो फिर आपको क्वालिटी सर्विसेज शायद ना मिले। ऑलवेज़ प्रोटेक्ट योर सेल्फ। देखें कि आप अपने बिजनेस को, अपने आप को, अपनी फैमिली को किस तरह प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे। यहाँ से चलते हैं नेक्स्ट सेगमेंट की तरफ। स्टे विद अस।
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, I'm sitting with Silvana Flores. Silvana's Design Home Staging. She is the owner of that company. Amazing experience. She did great jobs in the past, and I'm the great witness. Silvana, how are you?
Thank you so much for
Thank you for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. So happy to be in your program.
No, thanks a lot. Silvana, it is very important that viewers should know what is the importance of design once it comes to selling properties. So why staging is so important?
Staging is very important because if you want to get more money, right?
Yes.
You want to get the top money, right? And make the buyer visualize themselves,
Yes.
right? Staging is the right thing because staging is marketing and sale is marketing.
Of course, yeah.
We are together.
So what you're trying to say is basically trick the buyers to sell your property as a seller. Is that true?
Exactly.
So, but how important it is to work with the experienced stager?
Well, it's very important that because we know what to put, the color we put, how to pick the piece of the furniture,
Yes.
the space, how to make the piece, the different places a little bit more bigger.
Yes.
Don't block the traffic.
Okay.
It's very important that because if you block the traffic, the buyer don't want to buy this, right? You need to be open concept, and then we always will study the best way to make the buyer fall in love and have the first impression and get excited about to buy that.
Okay, so that wow factor is very important when the buyer enter in that particular property.
Yeah.
They say wow, and that
Yes.
wow would create.
I always love the wow factor. You know that.
No, I know. See, I'm a very strong believer. Like, you know, one has to stage their property in order to get a good amount of amount, right?
Yeah, and if you don't stage in the property can be sitting in the market month by month, losing money.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, and instead to losing money, you can pay the staging and then you 40 hours, one week, 2 weeks, so
Yeah. No, that's great, Silvana. Thank you very much. Definitely, we will speak further in the next episodes about staging. It is very important. Viewers, as you've seen, Silvana explained very well. Staging is indeed very important for sellers to sell their property to get the right price. We'll go for a quick break. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Hi, I'm Zia Abbas and proudly introduce Pier 27 Phase 3 at the foot of Young Street with an amazing water view. This 35-story building has just over 400 units. If you really want to see a great views from your balcony, this is the project you have to follow. Call me with the confidence to secure your allocation to buy low and sell high.
Thank you. Refinance. It's not always about paying your existing debt or plan a vacation. There is so much you can do with the equity, which is sitting and doing nothing in your house. Call me to discuss your options.
For over 20 years, Baker Real Estate has been proud to represent the most successful new construction condominium developers in Toronto. When you buy through Baker, you know you've bought the best.
This is John. John recently set up his own real estate brokerage, but he got so overwhelmed by all the administration involved in running his office that he never had time to sell any real estate. So John turned to Realty Point, who took over all the administration for his business, like answering calls, coordinating deals, and reconciling accounts, and made all the hassle go away. so John can get on with what he does best, selling real estate. Want to be just like John? Call now for your confidential consultation.
Abrahams LLP. We provide services in corporate law, civil litigation, and real estate.
We are lawyers to Toronto's entrepreneur.
आप रियल स्टेट एजेंट हैं जिया अब्बास के वर्ल्ड क्लास रियल्टी पॉइंट को आज ही ज्वाइन करें। रीसेल के अलावा हाई राइज कॉन्डोमिनियम्स एंड लो राइज हाउसेज में एक्सेस हासिल करें। जीटीए के 5 लोकेशन मार्कम यूनियनविल, स्क्वायर 1 मिसिसागा, डाउनटाउन टोरंटो, नॉर्थ यॉर्क एंड उसके अलावा आशुआ डाउनटाउन में 5 ऑफिसेज होंगे। जिया अब्बास के साथ मिलके एक कामयाब कॉम्बिनेशन बनाएं तो मुझे आज ही फ़ोन करें कॉम्पिटिटिव कमीशन कट्स के लिए।
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewer, you have seen the program. I'm quite hopeful that you may like the program. Brian did discuss the success story about lifetime developments, and Barbara did discuss Yonge and Eglinton opportunities, like how Yonge and Eglinton is such a great area to invest. Amin also spoke quite well, and Amin always talk about a lot of information when he comes on his screen. And Silvana explained the importance of staging when you sell your property. Keep sending your emails, your calls. Do give us a call and give us a feedback about the program. I'll see all of you next week. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.
Buy low and sell